Hello and welcome to this ATRAX 2.0 tutorial. In this video we're going to talk about deleting equipment as a Premier user. So as a Premier user you have the ability to completely delete equipment from your gauge lists. Ideally you're controlling things like that through the active checkbox right here. So you can either mark a gauge active or inactive, and then that is going to control how it shows up in your coming due reports. So if it's inactive it won't show up on your coming due reports. If it's active it will show up. If you wanted to take it a step further than that as a Premier user and you wanted to just delete the gauge entirely so that it's not on your list at all, we do allow you, mechanic, to do that now. Up here in the top right hand corner under events and under customer events there is now a delete equipment option. So the first thing you would want to do is navigate to your gauge because it'll grab the gauge that you're on. So I'm on Mike's lab here, gauge 18-103. It's a thread plug. I want to get rid of this. I'm going to come in here, go to events. I'm going to run the delete equipment event. It has grabbed the gauge 18-103. It's giving me a timestamp. I do have an ability to put in a reason. We have a couple of drop down options here. We can build this list out however you like. If you need to see other drop down lists options here available, you can let me know and we can get those added. We also have comments, so you can just edit this and you can edit any sort of note that you want in here as to the reason that you are deleting the equipment. So once you get your details filled in, you can just click finish and it will remove the gauge from your list. You notice it has moved me down to the first gauge on my list, which is this one with the big long ID. But this has gotten rid of the gauge 18-103. So if I look for 18-103, it's not there anymore. Now, it is important to note that your gauge is actually not fully deleted. Your gauge is now masked with a tracking status of delete. So if in the event something gets deleted that you now need to get back, we do have the ability to get that for you. So if I log in under my Premier or under my admin account here at ATI, I can still go to that gauge, and the gauge Mike's Lab -18-103 does still exist. It is now in a status of delete, but anything that is in a status of delete is going to be masked from your profile, so you will not see these gauges anymore at all. But it is still there, so we can still get it back. Just something important to note. If you have any questions on this or need any assistance with ATRAX, you can contact me, Mike, at qualityteam@atiquality.com. Thanks.